per gain of 7.
They'll go back to Solomon. Bounces out left. They'll give him 7. 2nd and 3 from the 19. The Bulls moving quickly. Pizzell takes the snap. Handoff once again. Daquan Griffin took that carry.
Griffin cuts back and gains 4.
Gain of 4.
First down.
And that's a first down for Brashear. That'll set up 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Bulls. 9:25 to go and counting in the opening quarter. Alex Fydryszewski with you, ThreeRiversBroadcasting.com. Make sure you stay tuned for the Pigskin Report coming your way. Coach Krzyzewski and I. It's boys' night in the office. Solomon takes the carry. Left side. Brought down at the 10. It's good for a gain of 5.
Solomon goes around left end for a gain of 4.
Pizzell takes the snap, keeps it himself, being chased by Fydryszewski, going for the ball. Good tackle there by the Kentucky-bound senior.
Pizzell keeps, but loses 4.
That's a loss of 4 on the play. And Fydryszewski was one of the most coveted players here in Western Pennsylvania this year. Briefly committed to Penn State and did a about face and is now committed to the University of Kentucky in the SEC. 3rd and 10 from the 15 for the Bulls. 2 receivers to either side of Pizzell. 6'3", 180-pound senior. And there's a flag. That'll make it 3rd and 15. We'll back it up. Let's false start on the offense.
Against the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
7:30 to go in the opening quarter. The opening portion of the game being brought to you by the Polish Falcons of America. Visit them online, polishfalcons.org. Providing a wide variety of life insurance and financial services. I just took a quote from the Polish Falcons for life insurance. That's kind of scary that I'm at that stage now. Not so young anymore. Pizzell takes the snap on 3rd and 15. That pass is short and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Remember, you can protect yours and provide for others with the Polish Falcons of America. If you could get great life insurance and make an impact in your community, why wouldn't you? Do both with the Polish Falcons of America. They provide life insurance, financial services, giving back to the people they serve by reinvesting profits into communities. If you're thinking about life insurance, it's time to think differently. Learn more by calling 1-800-535-2071, 1-800-535-2071, or visit them online, polishfalcons.org. Here we go, 4th down for Brashear. They'll go for it with 7:08 to go. Pizzell drops back to pass. He has time. Over the top. Overthrows the receiver. He had 2 of them open coming across the middle.
Pizzell's pass intended for Saunders. Sails too high. Perry will take over.
Fydryszewski was run into him at the end of the play. Perry will take over on downs, and Pizzell is down, and he's writhing in pain. We will step aside here for a quick pause for the cause on Three Rivers Broadcasting and hear from Mother of Mercy Academy.
Experts say that the most important time in a young child's life is elementary school, and the lessons they learn from kindergarten through 8th grade form the foundation for the rest of their lives. That's where Mother of Mercy Academy excels. For over 70 years, Mother of Mercy has provided a faith-based Catholic education to children in the South Hills. They offer an advanced curriculum, active arts, and full sports program with a Christ-centered experience. Mother of Mercy focuses on molding young minds intellectually, physically, and spiritually. Their goal is for children to become well-rounded individuals who are prepared for the next steps in life. Mother of Mercy Academy is located at the St. Gabriel campus, 5200 Greenridge Drive in the Baldwin section of Pittsburgh. They currently have an open enrollment period and can be reached at 412-882-3353. That's 412-882-3353. Mother of Mercy Academy, for faith, for family, for life.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you live at Couples Stadium. 6:42 to go in the opening quarter. 0-0 between Perry and Brashear. Perry has taken over. They are now 2nd and 7 on their 23. This portion of the contest being brought to you by our newest sponsor, Quick Drip IV, offering IV hydration therapy. And we all agree they got the best tagline in Pittsburgh. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. The ultimate solution taking back your day is Quick Drip IV. They offer a wide variety of electrolyte, vitamin, and mineral IVs, as well as fitness and travel-related IVs as well. They work with some professional athletes. We'd like to thank Bo and his team for working with us here at Three Rivers Broadcasting. They are going to be one of our next features on the Community Spotlight Series. Jordan and myself will be going down, I think with Coach Krzyzewski too. We're going to go see Bo at his studio, 1205 East Carson Street on the south side of Pittsburgh, and we are going to go through the process of receiving one of these vitamin and mineral IVs as a group. We're all going to go down and do it together. I talked to my doctor because I think that's always something you should do. We always remind everyone prior to undertaking any health or lifestyle changes, consult your medical doctors, ladies and gentlemen. But again, Quick Trip IV is located 1205 East Carson Street, south side Pittsburgh, Thursday through Monday from 10 until 8, Tuesday and Wednesday by appointment. Give Bo and his team a call, 412-223-5393, 412-223-5393. Visit them online for more information at quickdripiv.com. Handoff up the middle goes to Zion Howard. The sophomore gets 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 from their own 24 for the Commodores. Quick injury update. Pizzell was helped off the field by his coaches, unable to put weight on his left leg. We'll see if he returns. Doesn't look too good right now. Arrington in the gun, drops back. He's rushed and hit hard blindside by Cameron Cheatham, the 6'3", 220 junior. And that'll bring up 4th down.
For an 11-yard loss. That was Cameron Cheatham on the sack.
4th and 17 now from their own 13. Cheatham is, again, a 6'2", 220 junior. He has offers from Akron, Kent State, and Toledo, one of several players that are athletes for the Bulls with Division I offer and interest. Perry will take a timeout here. That is their second of the first quarter. And we will step aside very quickly to hear from Waste Management.
Are you looking for a job that can turn into a career? If so, why don't you hit the road with Waste Management? Waste Management is hiring experienced and entry-level CDL truck drivers and technicians. If you're at least 18 years of age, come join our growing team and get up to a $7,000 sign-on bonus based on experience. WM offers competitive pay and industry-leading benefits, including tuition reimbursement for yourself and dependents. Start your tomorrow today. Visit WM online at careers.wm.com.
4th and 17. We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you. That punt is deflected and recovered by Brashear. That was Emmanuel Myers.
Was fielded by Emmanuel Myers.
And Brashear will set up 1st and goal from the 10. We'll see who steps in at quarterback for the Bulls. It could potentially be Tamir Robinson. Looks like it will be. And one of the most electric athletes in the state of Pennsylvania will now run the offense for the Bulls. Robinson takes the snap. Fumbles! But that will go out of bounds, so let's see if they rule him down.
Tamir Robinson gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll rule him down, say he got back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second and goal for the Bulls. 4:30 to go in the opening quarter. Robinson drops back. That passes through the end zone. That'll bring up now 3rd and goal.
Intended for Griffin. Sales incomplete.
Robinson back to the huddle. Robinson holds a host of major offers, including Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, and Notre Dame. Robinson fumbles the snap, dives on it. That'll bring up 4th down.
That fumble results in a loss of 5.
It's a 5-yard loss. Bringing up 4th and goal from the 15. As the clock ticks down here in the opening quarter, 3:50 to go. Again, this portion of the contest being brought to you by Quick Trip IV. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. The ultimate solution to taking back your day. Coach Moore is going to grab a timeout.
By the Bulls. That's their first of the first half.
Make sure you join Coach Fydryszewski and myself coming up right about 10 o'clock here on ThreeRiversBroadcasting.com for the Friday football scoreboard. It's our pigskin report. We'll bring you all the stats and scores, including from some very big contests. I think one of the big ones tonight, Thomas Jefferson against Bell Vernon. It looks like there's a big crowd down in Bell Vernon as well. Overflow from the photos and videos we've seen thus far. Here we go, 4th and goal for Brashear. Robinson takes the snap, drops back, puts that one out of the end zone, and it'll be a turnover. Little too much juice on that from the 6'4", 220 junior. And again, looking at this offer list, he's going to play defense in college, most likely. In addition to the schools we named, Pitt, Rutgers, Syracuse, West Virginia, Wisconsin also having offered him. Perry will take over on downs. Handoff goes up the middle to Howard. He rumbles forward for a gain of 8. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 now for Perry. With the ball on the 24. Arrington takes the snap. Handoff once again goes right up the middle.
Howard bounces his way up the middle for a gain of 4.
Howard gains 4, and that's a first down for Perry. With 2:40 to go in the opening quarter. It's been a competitive one, some mistakes by both teams, and I think a very unfortunate injury to Brashear quarterback Brandon Pizzell. His pads are off, he's on crutches, and his knee is wrapped in ice, so I think it's safe to say that his evening is over. 1st and 10 from the 28 for Perry. 2 receivers to the right. Arrington takes the snap. There's a flag. I think that'll be a delay of game. We'll await the official call. Yes, that's a delay of game. So we'll move it back. 5 yards. First and 15 now. Handoff goes up the middle, and that play's broken up.
Williams is dropped.
Manuel Williams on the carry. That's a 3-yard loss. And we'll bring up now 2nd and 18. .121 to go in the opening quarter. Three receivers to the right of Arrington. Takes the snap, drops back. Pass is complete to Teron Henderson.
Arrington's pass complete to Henderson for a gain of 8.
Gain of 8. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. .40 seconds to go in the opening quarter. No score between Brashear and Perry. 3 receivers once again out to the right of Arrington. With a flag. That'll be offside. We'll call a false start on the offense. That'll make it 3rd and 15. Looking at the play clock and the game clock, Perry will have to get 1 play off prior to the end of the first quarter. There's about 3 seconds difference. Perry better hurry. They're going to draw a flag. Perry got hit with a delay of game. And that'll push him back further at the end of the first quarter. The clock strikes 0. So after 1 quarter of play here at Couples Stadium on the south side, it is Perry 0, Brashear 0. We'll be back with more after this message from Three Rivers Broadcasting.
The Guard Market is a digital marketplace that provides customers with access to licensed security professionals on demand. Let's face it, you have a lot to do running your business, and security, well, that's our business. We take the hassle out of searching, vetting, and scheduling private security guards for your unique needs. Just tell us what you need, when you need it, and we'll handle the rest. Guard Market Security Service partners are carefully screened and thoroughly vetted to meet the demanding needs of our diverse client base. Using advanced technology, we match you with the most qualified service provider based upon your specific needs and geographic requirements. For more information, you can visit our website at www.theguardmarket.com and call Andrew at 732-266-9344 with your service requests today. The Guard Market, security on demand.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting, and we start the quarter the same way we started the game, with a penalty flag. I think we're going to have pass interference against the defense. It's a little bit of a beatdown given to the wide receiver as he was shoved out of bounds on what was 3rd and 20.
Pass interference against the defense.
And so right at the start of the second quarter, 15-yard penalty.
And Commodore, first down.
That'll keep it 3rd down. I think they're wrong up in the box. So on 3rd and 6, Arrington is rushed, hit, and the ball pops out. Looks like Perry will recover. But nevertheless, that will bring up 4th down. And a punting situation.
Ball is recovered by number 55, Lee Council.
This portion of the contest being brought to you by Waste Management. They are currently hiring drivers in Western Pennsylvania. For more information, if you are 18 or older, careers.wm.com, careers.wm.com. Make sure you go on YouTube. We'll play it at halftime, but check out our new Community Spotlight produced by Coach Fydryszewski and Jordan Yanniga. They did an absolutely fantastic job. 4th down, punt is away. It's high. And it will take a Brashear bounce and be down at the 39. So with 10:49 to go in the second quarter, score 0-0 as the Bulls take over.
9-yard line.
Robinson will step in at quarterback for the remainder of the contest. Robinson will keep himself, fumbles, and it looks like the Commodores are on it. And they are. And just like that hot potato, it goes right back to Perry.
The fumble is recovered by Perry's Lee Council.
And right now, all we're seeing is you take it. No, you take it. I don't want it. Your ball. Got to hold on to it if you want to score, guys. And we'll flip the field once again. Here we go. Perry taking over 1st and 10. From their own 33 with 10:39 to go in the second quarter.
The time I called by Perry.
Perry's going to call a timeout. And we'll step aside as well on Three Rivers Broadcasting to hear from the guard market.
The Guard Market is a digital marketplace that provides customers with access to licensed security professionals on demand. Let's face it, you have a lot to do running your business, and security, well, that's our business. We take the hassle out of searching, vetting, and scheduling private security guards for your unique needs. Just tell us what you need, when you need it, and we'll handle the rest. Guard Market security service partners are carefully screened and thoroughly vetted to meet the demanding needs of our diverse client base. Using advanced technology, we match you with the most qualified service provider based upon your specific needs and geographic requirements. For more information, you can visit our website at www.theguardmarket.com and call Andrew at 732-266-9344 with your service requests today. The Guard Market, security on demand.
And we're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you. It'll be 3rd and 13 with 9:50 to go in the second quarter. We're scoreless between Perry and Brashear. And of course, the game that was very exciting, I had a color commentator for. And the night where I need the color commentator, we gave her the night off. Lesson learned. Don't give Jordan the night off. Delay of game penalty. I think that's the 3rd one thus far. Simple mistakes, setting Perry back, but Brashear's inability to hold on to the football hasn't hurt the Commodores just yet. This portion of the contest being brought to you by the Polish Falcons of America. They are running a Christmas trip to Poland December 2nd through the 12th. Hitting all the hot spots, Warsaw, Kraków, Poznań. Get to see all the good sights. I've been there. I wholeheartedly approve of this trip, especially around Christmas time. Handoff goes up the middle. Some of the Christmas markets that they have in the old town squares of Poland are some of the best in the world. I know that a lot of folks think it's a bit of a Germanic tradition, and it is. When I was in Bethlehem on the radio there, we had Chris Kindle Mart, and that was always a fun time every year. But they're going to take you to the Christmas markets of Poland with the Polish Falcons. A very fair price because it includes your airfare from JFK to Warsaw, nights in 4-star, 5-star hotels, breakfast buffet included. Lunch is part of the itinerary as well, and you have a lot of free time. I've seen the itinerary. It's a wonderful trip. Cutler is flushed out, throws it up towards Fydryszewski. That is intercepted, and we got running room. And turning on the Jets for a touchdown for Brashear. That was number 11, Zaire Nelson. A 60-yard interception return for the 5'10 senior. He out-jumped Fydryszewski, which is impressive considering he's 6'5". 6'5", and took it back to the house, and he had a host of blockers and turned it on to give Brashear the lead. It looks like the Bulls will be going for 2, as most of the schools in the City League do. Though last night Jordan came away very impressed with Molly Virtue, the kicker for Alderdice, as we all did. Coach Haslett spoke very highly of her and her kicking abilities. She's also involved in the theater program at Alderdice and a 4.5 GPA, and I think we know who Jordan's favorite player in the Pittsburgh City League is right now. It's kicker Molly Virtue from Alderdice High. We're going to try to get Jordan back down here and do a feature with Molly. There's a flag on the play. Two-point conversion is no good.
Flags on the play.
pass was out of the end zone.
Holding against the offense. And so fans, with 8:11 left in the first half, we have a score.
With 8 minutes to go in the opening half, it's Brashear 6, Perry 0. We'll be back after this message from Gym Rat Performance Training.
Are you an athlete looking to take your game and performance to the next level? Gym Rat Performance Training is where Pittsburgh's elite competitors go to train. We specialize in personal training, strength, speed, and agility training, sports-specific training, and we offer the best basketball player development in the City of Champions. If you are ready to transform your body, expand your mind, and reach your potential, it's time to join the Rat Pack at gymratpt.com. That's GYMRATPT.com. Gym Rat Performance Training, punishing Pittsburgh since 2016 because rats don't rest.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. That kickoff taken out to the 27 for Perry.
That shot is taken by Jeremiah Hall.
Jeremiah Hall on the return. This portion of the contest being brought to you by Quick Trip IV. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. The ultimate solution to taking back your day. Bo and his team at Quick Trip IV can't wait to get down there and set up with him to do a community spotlight feature. Jordan and I will be heading down there. I think Coach K is coming as well. We're going to have a great time. You can visit them online, quicktripiv.com. That's quicktripiv.com. And as always, consult your medical doctor prior to undertaking any health changes. They are open Thursday to Monday, 10 to 8. Tuesday and Wednesday by appointment, and they are located 1205 East Carson Street on the south side of Pittsburgh. That's 1205 East Carson Street, south side Pittsburgh. 412-223-5393. 412-223-5393. Be 2nd and 8 from their 29. Handoff goes up the middle. For a gain of about 4.
Right tackle for a gain of 4.
Third and 4 for Perry. Pass is incomplete. Steve Hale has taken over at quarterback now. He is a junior. Bringing up 4th down. .6:28 to go here in the second quarter. 6-0 in favor of Brashear.
Griffin is back deep for the received punt.
Snap is good. Punt is away, and a nice one. It'll go away from the receiver, but it takes a Brashear bounce across the 50 and is down at the Perry 49, and that's where the Bulls will take over 1st and 10.
That was a 16-yard punt with no return.
Perry will take on Alderdice next week. Alderdice scoring their first win of the season yesterday. A nice victory, 27-15 over University Prep, sealed with an interception return for a touchdown. by sophomore Terrell James. Took it back 90-plus yards to seal the game away late. And Jordan got an interview with Coach Hazlitt. There's a hole and space for Solomon, and he's down inside the 10. It's a 30-plus yard run, almost 40. Looks like they'll spot him at about 39.
Yard scamper by Sean Solomon.
Robinson takes the snap, hands off to Solomon. Solomon is wrapped up, brought down, gain of about 2. Good running there off to the left side for Solomon.
We have a flag on play.
There's a flag on the play. Looks like they're asking Coach Moore what he would like to do. An illegal participation call. That'll move it inside the 5. And we'll go 1st and 5 for Brashear as they look to add to their lead. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Alex Fydryszewski with you, flying solo tonight on ThreeRiversBroadcasting.com. Man in motion, pitch to Daquan Griffin, cuts it back, hurdles the tackler. He's in the end zone. There's a flag on the play. We'll await the official's call, but from how everyone is reacting, looks like that one, they'll wave off the flag. That'll make it a touchdown for Daquan Griffin. The 5'9 junior took the pitch, 4 yards, hurdled the defender, and he's in with 5:42 to go here in the second quarter. It is now Brashear 12, Perry 0. We await the 2-point conversion. And again, coming up at halftime, we will play for you in its entirety the feature that Jordan and Andrew Krzyzewski, our sports director, did for the NPC North American Championships. Absolutely wonderful work from the both of them. Robinson takes the handoff on the 2-point try. That's no good. So with 5:42 to go here in the second quarter, it's Brashear 12, Perry 0. We'll be back after this message from Carnegie Iron.
Carnegie Iron Works is Pittsburgh's go-to for artistic, unique, and decorative steel and iron designs. We provide custom fencing, interior and exterior railings, outdoor fire pits, window coverings, and much more. If you can think of it, we can fabricate it. Find us on the web at www.carnegieiron.com. That's Carnegie Iron Works, for when you need it for 500 years.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Kickoff taken at the 27. And there's a train of blockers for the return man. That's number 3 for Perry. Shavar Simpkins, the junior. There's a flag down and we've got a scuffle.
There's a 28-yard return for Shavar Simpkins. But we have a flag on play.
Got some pushing and shoving on the sideline. And it looks like Robinson and Fierbree have intervened and are taking both of their respective teammates. I use that term loosely. There's about 40 of them on the field right now. but they've ushered them to the sideline, and that is exactly what you want your high-profile recruits to do in a situation like that, to step in, play peacekeeper, and say, you get your guys, I got mine, let the coaches sort this out. So kudos to the both of them, and a nice return for Shavar Simpkins. Looks like a little bit of reprimanding going on from both coaches right now, especially on the Perry side. And I'm not even sure what the referees will make of this. Again, there was some pushing and shoving after the play on both sides. And players on both return teams getting involved. There will be personal fouls, my guess, against Brashear. And against Perry. They'll offset.
Personal foul penalties.
So Perry will take over 1st and 10 from the Brashear 43. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. They're still handing out penalties. Excuse me. I thought we were done with 2 personal fouls. Nope, now we got unsportsmanlike conducts going all over the place. And I don't think even the coaches know what's going on. So let's see where they're even going to place the ball. We probably should have taken a commercial break right now and let them sort this out, but we've kept it here, and this portion of the contest is being brought to you by the Polish Falcons of America. They are the title sponsor of our sports coverage, as well as our coverage of polka dances and other things related to the Polish culture here at Three Rivers Broadcasting and threeriversbroadcasting.com in our Community Spotlight series. Check them out, polishfalcons.org. That's polishfalcons.org for a wide variety of life insurance and financial services. They have a nest here on the south side. We were up at their nest in Erie for the golf tournament. And they also offer some athletics and things like that, as well as Polish cultural happenings, such as their trip to Poland in December, the 2nd through the 12th. And I've been to these places, and I tell you, if you've never gone, it's a great time. 3 nights in Warsaw, a night in Poznań, a trip to Wrocław, and then 3 nights in Kraków to end the trip. Can't ask for much better than that. You get English-speaking tour escort assistance, or you could just pay for my ticket and I can translate the Polish for you, and we'll have a great time together. Yes, that is me looking for a trip to Poland in this winter from someone out there at threeriversbroadcasting.com. No, you don't actually have to pay for my trip. But if you want to, I won't complain. For more information, visit polishfalcons.org related to that wonderful trip to the old country. We have some more time to kill, it looks like, as they figure out the whole penalty situations, and we're going to hear from Waste Management.
Are you looking for a job that can turn into a career? If so, why don't you hit the road with Waste Management? Waste Management is hiring experienced and entry-level CDL truck drivers and technicians. If you're at least 18 years of age, come join our growing team and get up to a $7,000 sign-on bonus based on experience. WM offers competitive pay and industry-leading benefits, including tuition reimbursement for yourself and dependents. Start your tomorrow today. Visit WM online at careers.wm.com.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. After a host of penalties were run through, it looks like we settled on 2 15-yard penalties against Brashear that set the ball now down at their 15. The first play went for no gain while we were at break, and we are now back 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 for the traditional academy, down 12-0, but within striking distance. Fydryszewski out to the right side. Looks like Arrington is back in at quarterback. Arrington takes the snap. Handoff goes to Howard, and he is stood up for no gain. There's a flag down on the play. And things are still a little heated down there. As we get closer to halftime. It's a face mask against Brashear. That'll set it at second and just about 5. And Perry's got to get going once again. 5 seconds to get the playoff. 3, 2, 1. They got the snap off. Broken play. Arrington out to the right side. Can he take the corner? He fumbles. It's recovered by Brashear. Will they say he's in bounds? They'll say it was recovered out of bounds, and it looks like it will stay with Perry. So it's a gain of 1. Couldn't get the edge. Good coverage by Kevin Smith, 6 foot, 185-pound senior for Brashear. I'll bring up 3rd and 4. And we got another flag for delay of game. I believe that is now the 4th delay of game against the Commodores. Poor clock management hurting them here this evening.
Delay of game against the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Three receivers to the left of Arrington. They get the play off. Pressure coming. He overthrows his man. That'll bring up 4th down. With 3:54 to go.
Just out of the reach of Simpkins.
That was intended for Simpkins. At the end of 1 quarter, Pine Richland 7, Gateway 7. Upper St. Clair, Penn Hills tied at 0 in the 2nd quarter. We'll give you some more scores as they come in. Arrington rolling out on 4th down. Pressure coming. That is caught for a touchdown. And Perry is on the board. Diving catch there for the score.
That was a 13-yard touchdown.
13-yard pass.
Henderson.
Teron Henderson made the diving catch for the score. And 3:46 to go in the half. It is now 12-6 in favor of Brashear. And I have a feeling that Perry's not going to get the playoff on the extra point, and there's another flag for delay of game. That is now 5 against Perry. And at some point, that one's on the coach. When you get to the point of having 4 or now 5 delay of game penalties in 1 half, the coaching staff is not thinking a play ahead. And the players are now getting hurt by it. They're within a score, but that's something that has to be cut out on the Perry side in order for them to compete. Arrington rolls out, big pressure coming. He's going to get wrapped up and thrown down. A little more pushing and shoving. Arrington got pushed to the ground after no flag, but with 3:46 to go in the first half, it is Brashear 12, Perry 6. We'll be back after this message from Gym Rat Performance Training.
Are you an athlete looking to take your game and performance to the next level? Gym Rat Performance Training is where Pittsburgh's elite competitors go to train. We specialize in personal training, strength, speed, and agility training, sports-specific training, and we offer the best basketball player development in the City of Champions. If you are ready to transform your body, expand your mind, and reach your potential, it's time to join the Rat Pack at gymratpt.com. That's GYMRATPT.com. Gym Rat Performance Training, punishing Pittsburgh since 2016 because rats don't rest.
For Rasheed Saunders.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you. 3:38 to go in the opening half. 12-6, Brashear leading Perry. Brashear takes over 1st and 10 from their 30. Quarterback Brandon Pizzell went down injured for the Bulls. Tamir Robinson has taken over. They'll go to Sean Solomon, who barrels forward for a gain of 11 and a first down. Hill running from Solomon.
Solomon goes over left tackle for a gain of 11 and a Bull first down. Solomon goes around left end.
Solomon around the left end for a gain of 5. Quick score update. Bethel Park currently leads Jordan's alma mater, Franklin Regional, 7-6. We await the Carlinton score with bated breath. We have a flag. For a delay of game. The Brashear fans are screaming that the clock was not reset. But that's some wishful thinking. Brashear looks like they're going to take a... Are they going to take a timeout? Or is the official taking a timeout? Chaos is ensuing once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep it here and tell you a little bit about Quick Drip IV, our newest sponsor here at Three Rivers Broadcasting. And they've got the best tag for a business in Pittsburgh. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. If you've hit the town a little too hard, go see Quick Drip IV. They offer a 45-minute treatment to replenish electrolytes, and it's great for rehydrating and rejuvenation. So you go out shore, the south side, maybe you're out in the Strip or Lawrenceville a little too late. We've all had the classic hangover, pounding headache, the spins. Well, here's your solution. Visit QuickDripIV.com. 1205 East Carson Street in Pittsburgh. 1205 East Carson Street in Pittsburgh. Thursday through Monday from 10 until 8 as Solomon bursts up the gut. Tuesday and Wednesday by appointment. QuickDripIV.com. 412-223-5393. In addition to that, they do offer a wide variety of health drips for immunity. Not feeling 100%? Bag includes a blend of IV fluids, vitamins, and minerals to supercharge your immune system and help fight off illnesses. They also work with collegiate and professional athletes, as proper hydration and nutrition are crucial for muscle recovery. They work with some folks, they said, from the Pittsburgh Riverhounds, as well as some of the Pittsburgh Steelers have stopped in there. So again, check out Bo and his staff. Solomon carries close to a first down. They may need a spot and a check on this one. It's right on the line.
For 1 yard. And Brashear Bull.
They'll give it to him on the visual, and it's a first down. And Quick Trip IV is also staffed with the best state-licensed medical professionals available, and they welcome walk-in treatments while giving you the flexibility of setting your own appointments. As always, please consult your medical doctor prior to undertaking any lifestyle or health changes, and visit QuickTripIV.com for more. Robinson keeps out to the left side. That's a gain of about 7-8 yards. And we're inside 1 minute to play in the first half.
And we have a Brashear Bull timeout.
Brashear will take a timeout. We're going to keep it here because there's only about 55 seconds to go. No sense in
Athletes of all ages and skill levels. UPMC Sports Medicine is proud to be the official sports medicine provider of the Pittsburgh Public.
stepping aside.
To learn more, call 1-855.
Leechburg leads Springdale in the second quarter, 34-8. So they are bouncing back strong from their defeat to Clairton last week. Penn Hills leads Upper St. Clair 6-0. Elizabeth Forward up 26-0 on Beth Center. Wash High up 21-0 in the first half. And for all the stats and scores from around the Commonwealth, check out our good friends at Pennsylvania Football News, at PA Football News on Twitter. Robinson drops back. He's hit and sacked.
Robinson is sacked for a loss.
That's a loss of 7. They'll bring up 3rd and 9. And Brashear will take a timeout. Once again, 39 seconds to go. It'll be 3rd and 9. We'll keep it here until halftime. And then coming up at halftime, we will be airing in its entirety the Three Rivers Broadcasting feature from our coverage of the NPC North American Championship, brought to you by Coach Fydryszewski and Jordan Yaniga, our rock star reporter here at Three Rivers Broadcasting. And I put it out on our Insta and Twitter last night. I think she's the best young reporter in the greater Pittsburgh area. Say that she's ours, but I think she's the best. We'll have their coverage of the largest amateur bodybuilding contest in North America coming up at halftime on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Robinson takes the snap, line breaks down, flushed out, pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down with 32 seconds to go.
Robinson's pass, intended for Solomon, is out of bounds.
Hampton leads Highland 17-0, upset watch. As Highlands is one of our ranked teams in their classification. Robinson punts away on 4th down. It will take a bounce inside the 10 and is in the end zone for a touchback. 21 seconds to go until halftime.
That punt results in it.
South Fayette leading Latrobe 25-0. And in the big battle of the evening in the Whippeal, Central Catholic 14, North Allegheny 0. This just 2 minutes ago, Peyton Wayner on a 3-yard bootleg. So the Vikings up 2 scores in that one. Laurel Highlands leading West Mifflin 14-0. That score posted by Brian Mroziak of WMBS in Uniontown. Great radio station down in that area. Handoff up the middle for no gain. There's a flag on the play. Well, they'll pick it up and wave it off, it looks like. Or will they?
Struck for a 4-yard loss.
they'll wave off the flag and we'll get to halftime. All right, so it's halftime here at Couple Stadium on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Brashear 12, Perry 6, and we will be back with more on Three Rivers Broadcasting after this, but make sure you stay tuned. Our coverage and community spotlight on the NPC North American Championship coming up.
Are you an athlete looking to take your game and performance to the next level? Gym Rat is where Pittsburgh's elite competitors go to train. We specialize in personal training, strength, speed, and agility training, sports-specific training, and we offer the best basketball player development in the City of Champions. If you are ready to transform your body, expand your mind, and reach your potential, it's time to join the Rat Pack at gymratpt.com. That's GYMRATPT.com. Gym Rat Performance Training, punishing Pittsburgh since 2016 because rats don't rest.
This is Jordan Yanniga, host of Three Rivers Broadcasting Community Spotlight. Today we're here at the Sheraton in Station Square for the NPC North American Championship. The NPC North American Championship will be held here in Pittsburgh from September 1st through the 4th. Teresa. All right, and you ladies are part of the bikini division, correct? Yes, ma'am. All right, can you give us a little bit of insight into that division?
Sure. I think it's a little bit more of a holistic division where it's, it has a lot of crossover exercises and it's a crossover between the different modes. It's a lot more achievable for us women than it is bodybuilding would be. So I think it's a lifestyle division.
Yeah, 7 years, but I think, and then training for this show for 12 great career. Yeah.
I trained for this camp for now it's 9 weeks. Training. I did a show like 8 years ago, and I came in last. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. But hey, I did come in first in one show. That's why I'm here. So, well, good luck today, ladies.
I'm backstage at the NPC North American Championship. I'm here with Stephanie Jordan, Olivia McBride,
Nicole Stewart.
Very excited. Wellness division. Okay. Yes. So tell me a little bit about the wellness division.
So it's primarily quad glute hamstring dominant with a smaller frame upper body. So they're really trying to focus on emphasizing the lower body parts, which is a great different from the other categories. So I'm very excited to see. She nailed it.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm here with Tabitha. Hi. So tell us a little bit about the division you're in and what it means to be in the bikini division.
Well, today I'm doing 45 and over Masters Bikini, and yeah, it's pretty special. I just turned 45 in June, so I decided, oh my God, let's do it, and come all the way to the North Americans. So I'm Canadian, so I took a long 3 flights to get here, and I'm pretty excited.
Well, congratulations and good luck today.
Thank you.
So Serena, you do the tanning for these competitions. Can you give us some insight as to why this tanning is so important?
So pretty much getting up on stage with those really bright lights, if we did not darken the skin a little bit, most people would be washed out. Even people with the darkest complexion skin, because that's what really shows that definition on stage. So after we get that really beautiful stage bronze look to you where you see all of the definition, it brings out all those little pieces that you want the judges to see, that you would not see without that little bit of color. So it's not just an aesthetic thing like, oh, I want to be beautiful and tan. There is an actual purpose for it.
So are most of them not tanning beds, but spray tans?
Most of them, yeah, at least anybody here, like nobody can have the right complexion to go up on stage by themselves. Even,
okay.
The darkest skin people just need a little bit of pop to them. Otherwise, everybody would just look matte. Because having that just a normal skin color, it's just not made for being up on stage.
Yeah.
So everybody having at least a little bit, even 1 or 2 coats of tan to be up on stage.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I'm here with Michelle Fydryszewski, who just won. So can you tell us a little bit about what you just won?
So I just won my pro card, my IFBB pro card. Yeah, so exciting!
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. Thank you. I took it in the 45 and older group. I also took second in the 50 and older. So I'm just very proud of what I brought today, and would like to definitely thank God for allowing me to be healthy and be here. So may I glorify Him.
Yes. Well, congratulations. You said you're a mother of 5. Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm a mother of 5, twins to boot with that, and I'm very blessed to have 5 great children. That I have 2 of them with me here, and just great support team. They put up with my dieting and support me, and I'm so blessed with my kids.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Brittany Diamond here at the NPC North American Championship. How are you today?
I'm good. I competed this morning, and now we're just waiting for the finals and top 5
get to do a routine. So I'm excited. It's kind of just a waiting game, you know, waiting for touch-ups, all of that stage. So
How long have you been doing this for?
so this is actually my second show ever. I just qualified 2 weeks ago, and I'm new to the sport, but I have a background. I've always been a competitive athlete, and it's just kind of a new endeavor for me.
Awesome. And you said before this interview that you do a little bit on ESPN here.
I have, so I'm a pro strongwoman. I have my pro card for the middleweight woman, and now that I kind of transitioning into more bodybuilding and a few other things, I was invited to host the World's Strongest Man middleweight down in South Carolina in April. So they had a segment on ESPN too. So it's fun because it's like, you know, my personal goal is to get all strength sports, bodybuilding, powerlifting, as well as strongman to kind of all merge. They're so separated, so I'm kind of hoping to bridge that gap in a way.
That is awesome. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much.
Teresa Ivancic, IFBB Pro.
Christine Hahn. And you were in the bikini division today, correct? How did that go?
I'm good. Yeah, surprisingly well.
Okay, also, you are her coach.
This is our first national show.
First one. Okay, can you both give us a little insight as to how important it is to have a good coach through this?
I think like for someone that's, you know, just getting started on things, it is very important to have a coach so you have a really good experience. They can monitor your food, your posing, your training, but and just help you out and just be a mentor to you. So I think it's very important.
Tell us what you write, what's going on with your body every week, and I think it's very helpful that way.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm here with Stephen Hahn at the NPC North American Championship. So can you tell us a little bit about being a couple in this world here? Go for it.
A lot of sacrifice relationship-wise, because I competed in July and she competed in August and September. So we had a lot of fights, of course, but yeah, we try to make it work. But yeah, it's
not too many fights though, but it's lots of sacrifices, giving each other our space and. Just, you know, I tried my best to help them as much as I can, make life easier. But yeah, honestly, overall though, it was a really good prep between us. So we kind of just focused on, we supported each other, focused on our goals. And he did great at his national show.
Awesome. Now, did you guys get into this together or before you guys?
So I started 6 years ago. This is her first year doing it. So
yeah,
she's
so
building it.
3 shows in 1 month.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm here with Body by Brownies. Can you give us a little insight as to what we're selling?
Yeah, so my name is Zach Buckeye. I am the owner of our company, Buckeye Brownies. We actually bake gourmet half-pound brownies and ship them across the United States. Today we're at North Americans at a bodybuilding competition for selling these amazing, mouth-watering, delicious brownies to all the hardworking competitors out there. We have tons of different flavors, and they are great for post-show, rewarding yourself, birthday parties, whatever you got. So, and like I said, we ship all over the country, so check us out, BuckeyeBrownies.com.
Jordan, and I'm here with Malcolm.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Can you give us a little insight as to what you are selling here?
Okay, yeah, so I'm actually working for Fydryszewski brand, based out of Phoenix, Arizona. We sell massage guns. You know, we focus on helping the athlete with a better than a massage gun, but a percussion gun, focusing on stronger strength, more RPMs, rounds per minute, and just getting the best experience for the athlete. So, you have any questions about the gun or?
So, are there not ones that are that small?
There are a lot of small ones out there, and you know, there's so many brands out there. You're gonna see like they're some of the best guns in the market, honestly. So a lot of celebrity based. Jagu, we're up and coming out from 2012, but over the past 10 years, we've learned how to develop a lot of these big teams out there. Over 20 NFL MLB teams, over 700 chiropractors and massage therapists, years ago throughout the country, and it's just, you know, now it's starting to become like almost like a family brand.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Swing by. Talk to you later.
Here with JM at the NPC North American Championship here in Pittsburgh. So how's the weekend going so far?
Long.
Very long?
Very long.
It's coming to an end today, huh?
Yes. I say this is actually day 5 because we started with check-ins on Tuesday, and then the contest started on Wednesday through today. But the check-ins are long days also.
Yeah.
So this is truly day 5.
Truly day 5, okay.
Yes.
So how long has your family been in this business?
Oh, geez. Well, as far as long as I've been alive, which is 58. My father was a competitor, so in high school, in the 1950s.
Wow.
You know, and he was a competitor. He actually won the Mr. Pittsburgh in 1971.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he competed. Then he transitioned over to like judging and that. We used to have Mannion's Gym in Carnegie from 1979 through 1984, and the National Physique Committee kept growing bigger and bigger, and he became the president, and his duties there were take him away from the gym. Just couldn't survive anymore.
Yeah.
Like he really had no time to give to that anymore.
Okay.
So that's why it was shut down. But we still utilize that space for, we call it our NPC photo gym, where we do all our filming for NPC News Online.
Okay.
But it's a private gym. People are looking for it. We're hidden in plain sight. We don't have signs on the building. We don't even have the number, like the street number. So don't come looking for us because you won't find us. When people come, I send them the address and a picture of the building.
That's
Today I said, tell the Uber driver stop here.
Oh, that's all they need.
Yeah.
So has this become a full-time job for you?
Yes. Yes, it's been a full-time job.
All right. And how many members of your family are involved?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah, so that would be us, and my parents were 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much gets put into these shows?
A lot. People don't see what goes on behind the scenes. It's like a lot of things. It's whether it's like a concert or a sporting event. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes for months. It's not just weeks. You start advertising this months in advance, doing social media for advertising now, which is back in the day you would do ads and things, right? But now it's all social media based. So yeah, and you have crews and of expediters, people checking in, and you have the judges and everything else. So there's a lot here.
A lot that goes into it. What do you see in the future for these new divisions with men and women?
Well, I think they're great. The newest one we have this year is wellness for women. As I say, wellness is basically for women that play power sports, like soccer, track and field, gymnastics, dancing, different things like that. So they're a little more lower body dominant, and the upper body is more like bikini competitors. So like when I was in Brazil, and one of the first times that I saw it, and I saw these tall competitors that are like 5'9", I'm like, I know basketball doesn't do that for them. You being a basketball player would understand that, right? You're not going to get these big thighs, right? So I'm like, I can't figure out how these tall women look like the other ones. So I asked somebody to translate and asked them what they like. Did they ever play sports and what they ever played? And the simple answer was they were beach volleyball players.
Okay.
You figure from the time you were a kid, like you probably played basketball.
Yeah.
Like my kids wrestled and played soccer. They went to the beach and jumping up and down the sand every day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like, well, as soon as they said it, I'm like, makes total sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I can see what I told you.
Yeah, it does make sense. Thank you so much. I mean, the shows, this was my first time seeing anything like this. It was amazing. Absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, did you get a chance to go backstage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and talk to some of the girls. Everyone was very nice.
Yeah.
Well set up. Well set up.
Yeah, the I don't know if it's weird or not, but the competitors, they don't look at each other as like adversaries.
No, everyone was very friendly. They're like, oh, this one's my friend. I've only known her for a week, but I mean,
but you see, like they're like all camped out together, and they're talking, and I don't know if they share food much because that's a little different. That might go across the line, but I mean, you'll see them cheering for other ones.
Yeah, they support each other well.
Yeah, absolutely, and you even see that in the men's division too.
Yeah,
which is nice. because you think of, you know, rivalries and stuff. Now, of course, there are ones that you don't like, they don't like people or whatever, but, you know, I would say the majority of them, everybody knows what the other person put into it, that they had the same journey as them. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this. Thank you. And thank you for having us.
Oh, well, I'm happy to be on, and hopefully you guys will have us on again.
Yes. Going to my very first bodybuilding show, I had no idea what to expect. I was surprised with kindness from everyone, especially the people who put this show together. The amount of hard work and dedication these men and women have to this world of fitness is more than just posing on a stage. It is a lifestyle, and I am so grateful and inspired by this experience. So if you're looking to challenge your body and mind, look no further than the National Physique Committee.
We're back here for the second half on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you. Brashear driving. And again, our halftime feature this evening was our new community spotlight feature that was produced by Coach Fydryszewski and Jordan from the NPC North American Bodybuilding Championship. Did an absolutely fantastic job. Jordan also got an interview with Gary Udit that is available on our Three Rivers Broadcasting YouTube page. Pass is tipped incomplete on second down from Robinson.
Robinson's pass is broken up by Fydryszewski.
But as I said, I think this was our best feature yet at Three Rivers Broadcasting. And I'm very, very proud of our team here. They make magic happen, I said yesterday when I saw it. Coach Fydryszewski gave me the preview on Wednesday. And I'm very, very honored and blessed as the owner to be able to say that I have such talented people around me as Jordan and Coach and Elijah, too. You know, we miss Elijah right now. He sent me a text message. We were shooting some messages back and forth. Robert Morris got a football game tomorrow. Pass batted incomplete. And again, Elijah's the starting running back for Robert Morris, so we are down Elijah right now. They will take on Howard tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon. So if you're looking for something to do tomorrow afternoon, go check out the Robert Morris-Howard game and cheer extra hard for our own Elijah Jackson. Can't wait to get him back. I know he said he's very excited. He's been following us on YouTube and the shows and saying, I can't wait to get back. I want to get in on this myself. You know, Jordan's turning into the rock star while I'm carrying the football. Solomon is hit hard on fourth down.
Solomon goes up the middle for 5 yards. Perry will take over on downs.
But he's short. Perry will take over.
We have a flag on the field.
There's a flag on the play, of course. That's the theme of the evening. And we got a little stat fed to us by the reporter from Pittsburgh Sports Now. The teams combined for almost 130 yards in penalties in the first half, most of which were based off of delay of games. Not a good look. Simple mistakes. Simple mistakes. Got a player cramping for Perry. Looks like we're going to repeat fourth down as the flag was against the defense. But again, support Elijah if you can, folks. Head on up to Robert Morris. I know we're going to get up there for a couple of home games before the season is out. He is a senior, so we want to cheer him on. as best we can. And then flip it over in the winter, of course, because we'll have Elijah back. And then Jordan will be playing basketball for Point Park University. So we ask that Point Park games, they play at CCAC. Beautiful gym they have. And go support Jordan and her teammates of Point Park University. So we're very, very blessed, again, to have such wonderful people around Three Rivers Broadcasting, and our guests that we've had over the time that we've had the Sports Report have been fantastic. Solomon carries on 4th and short. That's the first down. We've had Coach Moore from Brashear. Coach Waite from Duquesne Hockey was with us. Coach Smetanka from St. Vincent College football was with us. And I think our highest profile guest, I've met Coach Sen. I've had lunch bought for me by Coach Sen. Coach Sen's a cool guy. And I think kudos have to be given to the better half at home right now, because if it wasn't for her being friends at work with Coach Sen's daughter, we don't get Coach Sen for that interview. So big shout out to the better half and Aaron for hooking us up with Coach Sen on Three Rivers Broadcasting. But it's been a wild few months, folks, and onward and upward. Our hit totals are through the roof, and we're very, very proud to serve Western Pennsylvania and the entire region. Solomon on carry, stiff arm, and he's right at the first down marker, and they'll move the stick again. This portion of the contest being brought to you by the Polish Falcons of America, offering a wide variety of life insurance and financial services, and they've also asked us to plug this, that they are going to be having a Polish Falcons trip to Poland from December 2nd through the 12th. You can enjoy an unforgettable trip to the old country with the Polish Falcons of America. You'll tour the old town of Warsaw, browse for gifts in the Christmas markets. You'll get to have a full day at Wawel Castle in Krakow, go down into the Wieliczka salt mine. I've done all of these things. And on your free day in Warsaw, if you go, I strongly suggest you go to Warsaw Uprising Museum. It is one of the most moving. Obviously, it's very personal and hits home for me, given my family story of how they ended up in this country. But again, if you go with them on this trip and you have your free day in Warsaw, I really suggest that you go to the Warsaw Uprising Museum. And on your free day in Krakow, how much time you got? There's 1,000 different things. It's my favorite city in the world. So if you are looking to take a very special trip this Christmas season, go with the Polish Falcons on their trip to Poland. It is a very, very reasonable rate, $3,099 per person. I know some folks might say that sounds like a lot, but it includes your round-trip tickets from JFK to Warsaw and back, and that's going to be the most expensive part of the trip. You get accommodation at fine hotels, breakfast included, lunch included. You also have a welcome dinner, and then you're on your own for dinner. And I can give you a whole host of dinners that you can visit for restaurants in Poland, depending on what type of budget you go with. But we'll talk about that on the Polka Drive at 5 during the week. 3rd and 12 for the Bulls. They are driving at the 27 of Perry. Robinson takes the snap, evades Fydryszewski, but Fydryszewski, reaching back with that big bear claw of his, trips him up. And that'll bring up 4th down. Gain of 3. And Brashear will go for it here on 4th down. There are some Brashear fans down there that want him to kick a field goal. But they don't have Molly, so they can't kick. That's right. Molly is our favorite player in the Pittsburgh City League. I think Jordan stamped that one last night. And we were actually talking that we want to get back down here for another Alderdice game so Jordan can get an interview with her. Robinson's pass, pressured by Fydryszewski, is complete, and cutting it back inside, outside, across the goal line. There's a touchdown for the Bulls.
That was a
20-yard touchdown. The 5'10", 165-pound senior back, caught the pass, took it to the outside, was chased down by a host of tacklers, spun around, dove into the end zone. Good piece of running for Cylinders after the catch. We've got a player down for Perry. And with 4:28 to go, it's 18-6 now. Brashear, they extend their lead. And hey, that tough schedule that Coach Moore's side has played starting to pay off a little bit as they assert themselves back in the city. Again, they lost to St. Vincent Pallotti out of Maryland, 33-6. Lost to McDowell from Erie, 38-14. And Westinghouse, the City League favorites, 35-zip. But beat Erie last week, leading this one. Could they mount a challenge potentially down the line as the scores start to get a little closer later in the season to Westinghouse if they meet again? It'll be a tall order. St. Vincent Pallotti is 2-2, but they play a very, very difficult schedule in the Baltimore area. They play Gilman next week, who's a power program. They've played Georgetown Prep. They also play Calvert Hall from Baltimore. If you're a high school football fan, you'll know these names. John Carroll from Bel Air, Maryland, they play as well. Robinson drops back on the two-point conversion. That is caught and good for Cameron Cheatham, the 6'3", 220-pound junior. Brashear are getting it done with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. The score is now Brashear 20, Perry 6.
The Guard Market is a digital marketplace that provides customers with access to licensed security professionals on demand. Face it, you have a lot to do running your business, and security, well, that's our business. We security you need. The demanding needs of our diverse client base. Using advanced technology, we match you with the most qualified service provider based upon your specific needs and geographic requirements. For more information, you can visit our
Fydryszewski with you.
Howard goes over the left side for a gain of 6.
It'll be 2nd and 4 for Perry. Services. The Guard Market can provide you a nationwide solution. Visit them online, www.theguard We have a flag down. With 2:04 to go, it's Brashear. On Three Rivers Broadcasting, Coach Fydryszewski and myself will come your way just around 10 o'clock.
From kindergarten through 8th grade form the foundation for the rest of their lives. That's where Mother of Mercy Academy excels. For over 70 years, Mother of Mercy has provided a faith-based Catholic education to the South Hills. They offer an advanced curriculum, active arts, and full sports program with a Christ-centered experience. Mother of Mercy focuses on molding young minds intellectually, next steps in life. Mother of in the Baldwin section of Pittsburgh. They currently have an open enrollment period and can be reached at 412-882-3353. That's 412-882-3353. Mother of Mercy Academy. For faith, for family, for life.
We're back here at Couple Stadium on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Taquan Griffin on Perry. In a good place to expand their lead with 2:17 to up the Pigskin Report at 10 o'clock. Coach Fydryszewski and yours truly will have a little bit of fun tonight. As Jordan's got the night off. Well deserved after all the work she's put in for us. And if a couple of these projects we're working on come off, she's going to be very busy for the next 2 weeks. So a well-deserved night off for her. No nights off for me and Andy, though. We just keep burning the candle. Timeout taken by Brashear with 2:17 to go in the third quarter. Once again, this portion of the contest being brought to you by the Guard Market, security professionals on demand. If you need armed, unarmed security guards for your event, for your facility, for your office, contact the Guard Market. They are special event specialists at the Guard Market as well. So they specialize in working with student travel groups, Is your high school band taking a trip to Philadelphia or New York? The guard market can work with you to keep the students safe by placing security guards on the floors of the hotels. For more information, check them out, theguardmarket.com. Major events over the years throughout their careers in security, the staff and management of the guard market, including the Super Bowl, WrestleMania, Art Basel in Miami, the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York, among many others. So please consider them for all of your security guarding needs. Theguardmarket.com. 2:17 to go in the third quarter. Robinson on the keeper around the edge, turns on the Jets, and he's in for a Brashear touchdown. Tamir Robinson, 19 yards. And Brashear is starting to pull away. And I think we might be reaching the point where Perry's not going to be able to come back. And once again, the Division I prospects, and they've got a couple of them, Solomon, Cheatham, Robinson, are playing like it tonight. And this is after losing their quarterback. Robinson scrambles to the outside, to the right, and carries, turns on the Jets, 32-6. They'll go for two. Three receivers to the left. Robinson, he takes the snap, drops back, and fires it through the end zone. Broken routes there, miscommunication. So with 2:07 to go in the third quarter, it's Brashear 32, Perry 6. We'll be back after this message from Waste Management.
Are you looking for a job that can turn into a career? If so, why don't you hit the road with Waste Management? Waste Management is hiring experienced and entry-level CDL truck drivers and technicians. If you're at least 18 years of age, come join our growing team and get up to a $7,000 sign-on bonus based on experience. WM offers competitive pay and industry-leading benefits, including tuition reimbursement for yourself and dependents. Start your tomorrow today. Visit WM online at careers.wm.com.
We're back here on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you, flying solo tonight. Coach Krzyzewski will be back at the studio with me for the Pittsburgh Sports Reports Friday Football Scoreboard, powered by the Polish Falcons and Waste Management, among others. Pass is complete to Fydryszewski, and he's gone! That is a 65-yard touchdown pass to Tyrese Fydryszewski. And they'll throw a flag, because why not, on the celebration. That'll cut the score to 26-12 with 1:50 to go here in the third. And just like that, maybe Perry's going to make me eat my words a little bit. Fydryszewski turned on the Jets just like Robinson, and there was no way you're going to catch him. 6'5", 240 pounds. When he turns it on, that's like a freight train rolling down the tracks. You're not stopping him. Coach Moore is not happy right now. I'm not sure if he's yelling at the official or his players, but he is fired up right now. Nevertheless, it's 26-12 with 1:50 to go. One play, big hit offense, and Perry's not out of this yet. They get the 2-point conversion. Oh, there's another flag. Delay of game. That is... The clock management tonight from Perry has not been good. That is our probably 7th delay of game, I would say, at this point against the Commodores. And that's on the coaches, and they have to get their acts together. They're back in the game, and they're giving it away. Probably surrendered 60 yards now to delay a game penalties, and they may not get the playoff again. With 1 second, Arrington takes the snap. There's a flag. Let's wait and see what it is. We'll hold it here. Not sure if we're going to take a break just yet. That's a false start against the offense. The penalty will be declined. So with 1:50 to go here in the third quarter, it's Brashear 26, Perry 12. We'll be back after this message from Carnegie Iron.
Carnegie Ironworks is Pittsburgh's go-to for artistic, unique, and decorative steel and iron designs. We provide custom fencing, interior and exterior railings, outdoor fire pits, window coverings, and much more. If you can think of it, we can fabricate it. Find us on the web at www.carnegieiron.com. That's Carnegie Ironworks, for when you need it for 500 years.
Robinson barrels over a host of Perry tacklers, and he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Are you looking for a job that can turn into a career? If so, why don't you hit the road with Waste Management? Waste Management is hiring experienced and entry-level CDL truck drivers and technicians. If you're at least 18 years of age, come join our growing team and get up to a $7,000 sign-on bonus based on experience. WM offers competitive pay and industry-leading benefits, including tuition reimbursement for yourself and dependents. Start your tomorrow today. Visit WM online at careers.wm.com.
All right, we're here at Three Rivers Broadcasting. Internet kind of in and out a little bit here at Couple Stadium. I'm watching our stream go green to red. There's a handoff to Solomon. He's going to carry it into the end zone for a touchdown. I see no yellow on the field, and we'll call it a 13-yard touchdown run for Solomon.
Sean Solomon goes 13 yards in the end zone for Brashear. Touchdown.
That'll make it 32-12 in favor of Brashear with 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. So again, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties that we're having. This portion of the contest being sponsored by Quick Drip IV. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. Visit them online, quickdripiv.com. They are located on Carson Street on the south side, 1205 East Carson Street to be exact. Thursday to Monday from 10 until 8, Tuesday and Wednesday by appointment. 412-223-5393, 412-223-5393. They offer a wide variety of quick drips to prevent and assist with dehydration. Great for rehydrating and rejuvenation. They also offer immunity and fitness bags as well as travel bags. So if you got a little jet lag, you took the overnight flight back from London, you can go and pick one up there. As always, please consult your medical doctor prior to undertaking any life changes. They also have an extensive medical survey that you have to fill out, and there are licensed medical professionals on staff there at Quick Trip IV as well. The two-point conversion fails with 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Brashear 32, Perry 12. We'll be back after this message from Waste Management.
Are you looking for a job that can turn into a career? If so, why don't you hit the road with Waste Management? Waste Management is hiring experienced and entry-level CDL truck drivers and technicians. If you're at least 18 years of age, come join our growing team and get up to a $7,000 sign-on bonus based on experience. WM offers competitive pay and industry-leading benefits, including tuition reimbursement for yourself and dependents. Start your tomorrow today. Visit WM online at careers.wm.com.
.47 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Alex Fydryszewski flying solo tonight on Three Rivers Broadcasting. Remember, we've got the Pigskin Report coming up around 10 o'clock, just about an hour from now. Perry takes over 1st and 10 from their 29. Arrington flushed out of the pocket, tosses it downfield. That is incomplete. There's a flag on the play because that's the theme of the night. Personal foul. Roughing the passer against Brashear. At the end of the third quarter in Murraysville, it's Bethel Park 21, Franklin Regional 13. We're sorry, Jordan, your team's losing. Penn Hills leads Upper St. Clair 21-0. We've got our first final score of the night. West Green 48, Avella 0.
Williams is stopped for no gain.
No gain for Williams. And that should probably do it for the third quarter. 10 seconds and counting. They'll come to the line, but I don't think Perry needs to get a playoff here. And after 3 quarters of play from Couple Stadium, the score is Brashear 32, Perry 12.
Experts say that the most important time in a young child's life is elementary school, and the lessons they learn from kindergarten through 8th grade form the foundation for the rest of their lives. That's where Mother of Mercy Academy excels. For over 70 years, Mother of Mercy has provided a faith-based Catholic education to children in the South Hills. They offer an advanced curriculum, active arts, and full sports program with a Christ-centered experience. Mother of Mercy focuses on molding young minds intellectually, physically, and spiritually. Their goal is for children to become well-rounded individuals who are prepared for the next steps in life. Mother of Mercy Academy is located at the St. Gabriel campus, 5200 Greenridge Drive in the Baldwin section of Pittsburgh. They currently have an open enrollment period and can be reached at 412-882-3353. That's 412-882-3353. Mother of Mercy Academy, for faith, for family, for life.
Waste Management is sponsoring this portion of the contest. They are currently hiring drivers in the Pittsburgh area. Careers.wm.com, careers.wm.com. We have a score update from halftime. Our number 2 overall team in our Three Rivers Broadcasting top 5. Now hold the phone. We've got a big run there from Emmanuel Williams for 26 yards. 11:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Again, a halftime update. Our number 2 overall team in our Three Rivers Broadcasting top 5 poll, Morgantown University, leads Fairmont 14-0. Chase Edwards, quarterback, 11 of 16 for 116 yards and a touchdown through the air. And Sage Clauges, 6'4" junior receiver, has 3 of those catches for 54 yards and 1 touchdown. Played very well last week at Wheeling Park. We were there. They have held Fairmont to just 53 yards of offense, and I said this last week, folks, when I saw Morgantown University, this team is for real. They have college football players at every single position. They may not be D1 players, but when you have 22 college football players out there, because they've got guys who don't go both ways, this is a team that could play with anybody in Pittsburgh, anybody in the Whippeal, including Central Catholic. I came away very impressed. They go 6'4", 290 across the line. Big boys. Arrington swings the pass out, gets close to the line of scrimmage. That was complete to Zian Howard. But again, another impressive performance thus far for University. A few more final scores starting to trickle in. Pass is picked off. By Pollard. Marshall Pollard is a 5'9" junior. with 9:32 to go. I gotta scratch that interception. They'll rule it an incomplete pass instead. Arrington is hit hard. His mouthpiece comes out. There's a flag. That's going to be a hit to the head. That'll go against Daquan Griffin.
They're going to pick up that flag. No penalty.
They'll pick it up now and say that it wasn't a hit to the head. It certainly was a hard one. $8:53 to go and counting. Three Rivers Broadcasting, Alex Fydryszewski with you. 32-12, Brashear over Perry. Run up the middle to Williams. Will move the sticks.
Williams goes up the middle for being 7. And a Conway first down.
From in the score update from the South Hills, our number 2 6A and number 5 overall team Mount Lebanon defeats Hempfield 48-14. That game was moved as Hempfield was trying to finish their track.
It's encroachment on defense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
$7:50 to go. Perry driving. Arrington hands off to Howard. Howard is evades 2, but is upended by Daquan Griffin.
Howard is dropped for an 8-yard.
It's an 8-yard loss. Matt Shearer kicks a 43-yard field goal with 7:57 to go in the third. Our number 1 overall team, Pittsburgh Central Catholic, leading North Allegheny 17-7. Pass to the end zone is too far, and that was intended for Kareem Adams, senior tight end. That'll set up third down. Arrington drops back to pass. He uncorks one to the end zone. Reeled in for a Perry touchdown. Nice over-the-shoulder catch. But there's a flag on the play. They'll call roughing the passer against Brashear. So that's a touchdown. Kareem Adams, the senior tight end, made that catch. $6:49 to go. It'll be 32-18. Perry's going to go for 2. That's picked off. And that'll bring the play to an end. With 6:49 to go in the fourth quarter, Brashear 32, Perry 18. The Traditional Academy is hanging around. We'll hear from Jim Rat.
Are you an athlete looking to take your game and performance to the next level? Gym Rat Performance Training is where Pittsburgh's elite competitors go to train. We specialize in personal training, strength, speed, and agility training, sports-specific training, and we offer the best basketball player development in the City of Champions. If you are ready to transform your body, expand your mind, and reach your potential, it's time to join the Rat Pack at gymratpt.com. That's GYMRATPT.com. Gym Rat Performance Training, punishing Pittsburgh since 2016 because rats don't rest.
We're back here at Three Rivers Broadcasting. Alex Fydryszewski with you. Flying solo tonight. 32-18. Brashear leads Perry with 6:49 to go. The penalty will be enforced on the kickoff, so they'll kick off from the Brashear 45. Hit hard. Fielded at the 10 by Marshall Pollard. And he'll take it out to the 22. Another win for Monessen. Small in numbers, but they did get the result tonight. Solomon looking to get the corner. Not going to get by Fydryszewski. The best defensive lineman in the city makes the hit.
Solomon goes on. That's dead for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Second and 6 for Brashear. 5:52 to go in the ball game. Handoff goes to Solomon, and he bursts through for a first down.
Solomon goes up the middle for a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
And a Brashear Bull first down.
Take it out to the 37. Robinson takes the snap. Solomon again finds the hole. He's off to the races, and the junior running back is into Perry territory.
That's a 24-yard run.
24 yards. Fydryszewski gets up and limps a little bit back towards the huddle.
Sean Solomon has just exceeded 200 yards rushing.
The PA announcer has just said that Solomon is now over 200 yards on the ground this evening. And that's the kind of performance that should make college coaches take notice. Solomon showing all of the power and speed that you would like to see, along with size of a kid who could potentially get a Division I offer. But if I'm a PSAC coach, I'm definitely on him right now. Get in early on him. Robinson has done a pretty good job at quarterback, and quite honestly, I'm impressed with his Brashear running game. They get a good push on the offensive line, and they make it happen. This portion of the contest being brought to you by the Polish Falcons of America. Visit them online, polishfalcons.org. That's polishfalcons.org. Again, they're running a trip to Poland this December, the 2nd to the 12th. They'll go to Warsaw, Poznań, Wrocław, and Kraków. So all the big cities that you want to see. The only ones they're not going to get to on this trip are Białystok, where my family comes from, and Gdańsk. But also in on this trip, you get to go to Żywiec. And that's the home of the Żywiec Brewery. And on the itinerary is a tour of the Żywiec Brewery. And when you finish the tour at the brewery, they give you a beer. So if you need even more incentive to go, the people are wonderfully nice. They all speak English these days. Everybody under the age of 45, it's at least passable. The older folks, it's more German and Russian, depending on what side of the country you go to. But the young folks will speak English, so you won't have communication problems. And everyone that works in the major cities and squares will be able to communicate you in English. Solomon up the middle. The food is absolutely fantastic. And I think there's a bit of a kind of a stereotype around what our food is. And again, obviously everyone with a name like Fydryszewski. I'm definitely Icelandic. But there's a bit of a kind of idea in America that Polish food is pierogi, which Pittsburgh is certainly a pierogi-eaten city. There are restaurants downtown that only serve that with lines out the door. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I grew up in North Jersey where there's a lot of Polish people, but I've never seen anything like that. But again, the food is so much more than that. You'll be able to experience the food, the culture, the music, the language. It's a wonderful place. So again, if you've never been or you're looking to go back to Poland, go with the Polish Falcons. Visit them online, polishfalcons.org. If you have any questions regarding the trip, reach out to Tim Kuzma. Tim Kuzma, that's T-K-U-Z-M-A, T-K-U-Z-M-A, at polishfalcons.org. Let them know that Three Rivers Broadcasting sold you on the trip to Poland this December. You'll get to go see Wawel Castle, Wieliczka Salt Mine, the old towns of all of these wonderful cities, and you'll have free time as well. Again, I said at the beginning of the game, if you go on this trip, your free day, you got 3 days in Warsaw. One of those free days, make sure you go to the Warsaw Uprising Museum. It's one of the most moving things you will ever see. I have a lot of personal ties to that, but again, I really think that you should go to it. And then when you're in Kraków, you have a free day. There's another Uprising Museum about what happened there. So again, the Polish Falcons are running a trip to Poland December 2nd through the 12th. $3,099 per person for a double or twin room. And again, that is JFK to Warsaw included, hotels, meals, and much, much more. For more information, visit polishfalcons.org. Final portion of the contest being brought to you by Waste Management this evening. They are currently hiring drivers in Pittsburgh. For more information, go to careers.wm.com, careers.wm.com. Final scores are starting to roll in here. And we'll be prepping for the pigskin report.
Harrington's pass, intended for Cutler, falls incomplete.
.230 to go in the contest. Brashear leading 32-18. Perry driving from their own 28. They'll need to move fast if they're going to get back into this one. Down 2 scores. It's a tall order. They'll toss one up, and that will fall incomplete.
Harrington's pass, intended for Cutler, goes incomplete.
3rd and 10 coming up now. For Perry. .223 to go. Flag on the play. Delay of game against Perry. Oh, we got to be close to 10 now. Clock management. Clock management. If there's one takeaway from this contest for Perry to work on for the next week for the coaches, clock management. Not good tonight. Run will go for no gain. Cutler loses one. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. That'll bring up 4th down. We're under 2 now to play. Brashear will take a timeout. It's 4th and 16 with 1:32 to go. I'm going to take this opportunity now to start winding down the broadcast as I've got to head back to the studio.
More than 70 area high schools and colleges, including Pittsburgh Public Schools. To learn more, call 1-855.
We would like to thank our sponsors for helping make this broadcast happen. As always, the Guard Market, Report It, Gym Rat Performance Training, Lawrence Repair, Paul down the hall. You might even get a Klondike bar out of him. Pennsylvania Football News, Steel City Grease Traps, Carnegie Ironworks, Mother of Mercy Academy, Waste Management, the Polish Falcons of America, and our newest sponsor, Quick Drip IV. Life shouldn't stop because of what you did last night. We're going to go down and see Bo. Jordan and I are going to take a trip, and we're going to go sit with Bo and have a vitamin and mineral IV with him, and we're looking forward to producing that feature in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you also visit our YouTube page. Check out that feature that we aired at halftime from the NPC Bodybuilding Championships. And stay tuned. Coming up at just about 10 o'clock, Coach Fydryszewski and myself will bring you the Friday Football Scoreboard Show. Again, Jordan's got the night off tonight, so it's boys' night up in the studio. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be fun. We'll catch you up there again, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following our Facebook. And this past week, for the first time, and we've only been at this for 5 months, across all of our platforms that we post our streams and our videos and things like that, we added them all up. We cracked 10,000 views for the week across all of our platforms. That is absolutely incredible. I am so grateful to all of our viewers and listeners at Three Rivers Broadcasting, and we're starting to transition more towards viewers than listening as we continue to expand the video production side, and that's only going to keep growing as we go here over the next year. But again, I would like to thank all of you at home for helping make this happen. Please patronize our sponsors, and none of this would be possible without the team as well. I think that is most important for me. I know that our viewers are so great, and our sponsors, we get more every month. We added 2 or 3 in August. We're looking at, we picked up Mikey D in September for the Tamburitsa USA radio show. We've got a couple of more that we're trying to line up now for October. It's onward and upward. We have some features in October that we're working on finalizing. I missed a call that I needed to take because we were on the broadcast. I'm going to try to square that away over the weekend or on Monday, and that could be a really big one for us. But again, couldn't do it without our team. Obviously, our CEO, the coach at home, my father, Andrew Fydryszewski, and his expertise in the business realm of everything he's done over the years in waste removal and security, and now the CEO of White Eagle Marketing, our parent company here. Thank him for, of course, his never-ending support, and my mother as well for their support at home, and our whole team. Scott Carpensy, our technical director. You don't hear from Scotty. You'll probably never see him. He's a little Photoshop. Probably never even have a picture on the website, but he helps keep us on the air. Coach Fydryszewski, what can I say? Our sports director, webmaster, and works on our sales team as well. He does an unbelievable job. The graphics you see, that's all Andy. These features that we're starting to do, a lot of that is from his connections. I am so grateful for him being the rock of our team here at Three Rivers Broadcasting, working his butt off for us, and we're making this happen into a reality. And our two interns, Elijah Jackson, we miss Elijah. Can't wait to have him back, get him going. And then, of course, our rock star, Jordan Yanniga, the best young reporter in Pittsburgh.